Hello. How's everybody doing today? Brother John Stewart on behalf of Lost Sheep Ministries, here to take y'all on another little walk with the word for the day. So today, man, I got this beautiful idea that I want to share with y'all today. A question that was posed in the Psalm that I'm reading. Yes, I am in Psalms again, but I think these have been good, man. I hope they've been blessing y'all, because they definitely been blessing me, the things the Lord has been giving me as I'm going through these Psalms. So I'm going to share with y'all Psalm 116 verses 12 through 19. And again, it's going to start off with this question that I'm pretty sure most of us don't even consider as we go about our day, reaping all the blessings that the Lord has given us on a daily basis. So in Psalm 116 verses 12 through, it's kind of windy out today. Psalm 116 verses 12 through 19, it tells us this. The Lord tells us this. He said, "What shall I render unto the Lord for all of his benefits towards me? I would take the cup of salvation and call upon the name of the Lord. I will pay my vows unto the Lord now in the presence of all his people. Precious in the sight of the Lord is the death of his saints. O Lord, truly I am thy servant. I am thy servant and the son of thy handmaid. Thou hast loosed my bonds. I will offer to thee the sacrifice of thanksgiving, and will call upon the name of the Lord. I will pay my vows unto the Lord, now in the presence of all his people. In the courts of the Lord's house, in the midst of thee, O Jerusalem, praise ye the Lord." Man, that's a deep question right there. That's one of them ones that when you hear it, you realize that you probably really never considered before. You really don't give it any thought. I mean, think about it. Well, all God does for you, all he's done for you, all he will do for you, and all he's given you, what can you really give him in return? I mean, he made everything, and everything you have is because of his grace. So really, anything you give him is just give him back stuff that he's already gave to you. I mean, it's funny. It's just like, with me, but when my kids was young and they wasn't working and my wife wasn't working, I never really wanted anything for Father's Day and my birthday, because either way it goes, I'm paying for it. You know what I'm saying? So I just might as well keep the money in my pocket. Whatever they getting, and I got to pay for it. So I might as well just keep the money in my pocket and let that be it. You know what I'm saying? So ask yourself, what is there that you can, one, give God that he don't already own, and two, it's something that he actually wants. It's something that he actually desires. What is that? Well, lucky for y'all got me. Lucky for y'all, I'm here to help y'all out tonight, because there's actually only one thing in all of existence that fits that description, and guess what? Everybody could afford it. And guess what that thing is? It's your heart. It's your heart. That's what God wants. It's the only thing in existence that he can't have unless it's given to him. See, when God created us, he didn't just want no robots. He wants you to love him because you love him. You know what I'm saying? He wants you to love him because you recognize his mercy. He wants you to love him because of the grace that he's given you. He didn't want any robots. You know what I'm saying? He didn't want puppets down here. He wanted people that be with him that truly wanted to be with him, which is what our relationship should be. So because of this, he so graciously gave us free will. See what I'm saying? And because we have free will, he can't force you to love him. So the only way he can have your heart is if you voluntarily give it to him. See, that's why Jesus said over in Revelation chapter 3, verse 20, he said, "Behold, I stand at the door and knock. If any man hear my voice and open the door, I will come in unto him and will sup with him and he with me." You see, you notice he said, "I'm going to stand at the door and knock." Why does somebody knock on your door? Why do people knock on your door? Because they're hoping that you will acknowledge that they're there. They're out there on your porch, you know what I'm saying? And you will let them in because of that acknowledgement. And that's what Jesus does for us. He stands at the door knocking, hoping that someday, some way, that he'll get you to acknowledge him so you can let him in. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad. It's sad because if some of y'all watching this video right now, you claim to be Christians. You say you're Christian because you went to church your whole life, or you read the Bible a few times, or you're a good person, and that's what you believe in the Christian faith. You know what I'm saying? So you claim to be Christian, but guess what? Jesus has been knocking on your door the whole time, and you still haven't let him in. You see what I'm saying? You watching this video right now, and right now, as you watching this video, Jesus is knocking away. You know what I'm saying? And he's been knocking away for quite some time. And guess what? You still haven't let him in. And it sucks, man, because he wants to be in there so badly. He wants to be in there. He wants to be in your heart. He wants you to love him. But since he can't force his way in, he can only get in if you left him. You know what I'm saying? There's actually a picture of this, and most people don't realize it. You go to a lot of people's bathrooms, you'll see this picture that's on the wall, and it's a picture of a guy, has on a robe, I mean, you can pretty much, you know what I'm saying, look like Jesus would dress, and he's knocking on his door. And if you ever see that picture, now that I brought it up, you probably see it everywhere, but if you ever see that picture, it's in most people's bathroom, you ever see that picture, pay attention to the door. If you pay attention to the door, there's not a handle on that door. And the reason why there's not a handle on that door, because he's not going to open that door up. He's not going to open that door up and come on in. He's going to knock and wait for you to let him in. That's why he didn't say, hey, I'm at the door, you better be ready. Nigga, I'm coming in. You better be ready. That's not what he said. He didn't say, don't bother getting up. I got a key. I'm coming in. No, he said, I'm knocking. He said, I'm knocking at the door. And the reason why he's knocking is because that's the only thing he desires from us. With all the stuff that he's given us, all the blessing that he's given us, all the protection, everything that he's given us, the only thing he desires from us, is for us to let him into our hearts. You know what I'm saying? So I ask y'all now, how many of y'all got Jesus still out there standing on the porch right now, knocking on the door, still waiting for you? You know what I'm saying? And if you know that he's out there knocking on the door, you know he's still out there standing on the porch, why not just go and let him in? Why not let him in? Because really, it's the only thing you can do to show some kind of appreciation for all that he's done for you. So my advice is this: seek the Lord while he may be found. Because you don't want to be standing outside those pearly gates and not be able to get in because you never did let him in. And that has been your little walk with the word for the day. I pray these are blessing y'all. If they are, make sure you like, tag, share, repost, save, comment on them. Do all that little stuff to help your boy get in the algorithm so we can get this word out there. I appreciate the ones that's done so far, and I appreciate y'all support and reaching out to me. Make sure you give me a follow as well, so that way you can follow me as I follow Christ, because that's what I'm trying to lead you to. That's the whole purpose of doing all this. If you want to catch my full sermons, catch me on Facebook Live, Monday night, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Then I post them on my Facebook page, and I also post them on my YouTube page. And if you need to find all my little social media outlets, just go to lostsheepministry.com. You can find them all there. And of course, if you're not 100% about yourself, 100% sure about your salvation, I can tell you what you need to know so you make sure you open that door when Jesus come knocking. Just make sure you reach out to me and let me know, and I'll put some time in my schedule to go over the gospel with you. I love you all as always. Thank y'all for being here. And until next time, make sure you watch your back and pray. Peace.